Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have some FUT Champions Awards. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it, I guess. So FUT Champions these days is it's not really anything as too special. Like, it's not as special as it used to be. It's just really doing it for the sake of. It's honestly, it's probably more rewarding getting the packs rather than the actual player picks. Like the player picks, like obviously it's a good team week and you get a good player, then that's good, I guess. But yeah, it's mostly just to build up those red picks that you can use in the 86 plus upgrade, which even then you're probably not going to get anything good. So let's just get straight into it. So we've got rank 5 rewards. We get 3 red picks here, 1 of 5, and we also get 2 84 plus player picks. Obviously there's nothing in packs, but I will open these just to build up a bit of fodder in case anything comes out in preparation for team of the season this Friday. So let's get straight into the red picks. Okay, that's not too bad actually. We've got an 88 rated Carlos Vela. I believe I've actually already got him. Sorry, let's rephrase that. I got his 84 inform earlier in the year, which was like November time, I think. But we will take him. Can he play calm? He can. I mean, it's a decent calm card, but the links are just, yeah, non-existent. Second one now. Let's have a look. Right, that is shocking. Although this guy, 92 pace for a centre back is mental. That's honestly. The thing is, if this was like FIFA, I guess FIFA 19, this card would be like at least 50k on the market. I can guarantee that. We'll go for him. Why not? And lastly, a Jota would be nice, but we'll see. Right, yeah. So that is pretty bad. We'll just go with the highest rated, which is Icardi. Yeah. So pretty bad red picks. Vela's all right, but these two are just pretty poor. Let's get on to the 84 plus picks now. Okay, well, I've got no choice there, 85 Aspas. And then finally... Oh, wow, okay. That was a bit of an overreaction there, but an 89 rate, it's pretty nice. Matip again, like, of all the players. Alisson's a good pull. Very good fodder. Yeah, those picks are pretty shite, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. That's the rewards. I'm going to save the packs for team of the season. I mean, I've got a few packs saved up already. The team league pack as well, I just don't think it's worth opening because the team league's pretty poor. I'm sure next week will be better. You know, at the very minimum, there's going to be a Newcastle player in it next week because we just won 6-1 against Spurs. So hopefully there's something good in there. And as well as that, the packs, I believe rank 5 you get, is it a 50k pack and an ultimate pack? Yeah, so these probably going to say for Friday for community team season. So hopefully there's a few players in there, like, I hope Joe Linton's in there, a few other Premier League players. I'll tell you what, to make this video a bit longer, considering this is my first video on like FIFA 23, it's actually my first video in since like FIFA 18, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to show you my team just to show you where I'm at. So as you can see, it's a pretty nice team. There's a few players that I do want to upgrade on. I think Furbo, like, I've just got him recently. Obviously, he's a pretty new card. I mean, if I say that, I've played 84 games with him. He's all right, but he's not like a brilliant. I think another player that I'm probably needing to upgrade on soon is probably, I hate to say it, but Bruno, just because he's good, but he's not up to that standard anymore. As you can see, I bought him for 360k back in, I think, November. I could have cashed in on like, I think, 800k when Brazil were still in the World Cup, but then he just shot down when they lost to Croatia. But you know what, he's been a good servant, solid player, and as well as that, I think probably Bukayo Saka, who is again a pretty recent player. He's all right. I think the thing is with the wingers, like the wing players, the right players these days, even since like FIFA 20, I've had like trouble with like trying to score with them. You'll notice that with Gordon as well. He's played a lot more games and, well, he scored more goals and got more assists as well. It's hard. I think the hard to score with wingers these days because the only time where they really get scores if you pass it down the wing you know, take on the man, take on a full back or centre back, and then try and cut inside and finesse it into the far corner. It's tough to do that a lot of the time because either one, you get tackled, two, you just get outpaced, or three, it just goes wide. The keeper saves it. But yeah, I tell you what, I've got some great players in this team. Grealish, who I've had for about a month now, is spectacular. Like that goal record is pretty nice for a cam. As well as that, Bernardo Silva I've had since December, who he's got a fair amount of goals and assists, and he's been a great player. His dribbling is really nice and it really shows those stats. And Mbappe as well, I've had since about mid-February, I want to say, who obviously the goal return is not what I expected it, but to be fair, I'm pretty happy with that goal return. Yeah, I'm a big fan of him. I think obviously with team of the season coming, you're going to see more players, I think, getting in the team. Like if Joe Linton gets one, he's probably going to replace Bruno. So at least Bruno's getting replaced by a fellow Brazilian Newcastle player. As well as that, we'll just see who gets in the team this season. You know, Jesus could get in. You know, he might be able to play on the wing. If not, then I could just swap him and Mbappe around, I guess. So Gordon, swap him out with Jesus and play Mbappe on the wing. But we'll see. Obviously, Premier League team this season will be the week after, and obviously there'll be a fair few players who I'll be wanting there. I think if Trippier gets one, obviously I've been using, you can see on the reserves there, this winter wildcard Trippier I've been using since I got him, 500 plus games, good servant, honestly I really enjoyed him. But Atal I got in the my FUT birthday swaps player pick, and yeah, it's been alright. As for my bench, to be fair, my bench over the last few weeks has been changing like ever so rapidly. Honestly, it's like Ozil, it's new, but I haven't even used him yet. The bench thing is, like I don't really use players off the bench unless I'm absolutely convinced that they can turn the game around, or if it goes to extra time in FUT Champions, that's it. Like Varane, even I packed him like about a month ago and I played him once. Diaby as well, who I actually haven't used all that much, which I'm quite disappointed in because he's got such a nice card. Son I packed about a month ago. I've used him a fair few times and he's done alright, came off the bench. Mahrez I used to use, he was in my starting 11 back in January. I think I replaced him with, I think, Grealish, and he was a solid player. Mahrez gave us flashbacks to the headliners Mahrez from FIFA 21. Obviously I used his flashback last year as well. This guy obviously is pretty new. I haven't really used him yet, but I used him I think last night when I played FUT Champs and he was solid, but he came on. And Murchan's new from the campaign player pick, and I used him once. He's pretty solid. That's the bench. Like the bench is ever changing. Like literally a few weeks ago I had Bamba in, and then I'm pretty sure I replaced him with, I think it was Chan. Iwobi was on a few weeks ago and I replaced him with Ozil. Even Hummels was on, but he was replaced by Meunier. So yeah, the bench has been changing rapidly over the last like few weeks. I think that probably will continue like this, obviously with team of the season around the corner. You know, like if I get like for example, I guess let's just use team of the season. Who's gonna get one? I guess team of the season like Saliba or something. If I end up packing him, then chances are he's gonna replace John Stones, who probably won't even drop down to the bench, to be honest. But if there's someone who probably is going to drop down to the bench, it'll probably be someone like Grealish. Like if let's say if I pack Odegaard, who I'd assume is going to get a team of the season, Grealish would probably drop down and replace Mahrez. So yeah, that's that basically. So just a bit about my team there. I might as well show you my record as well. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, pretty nice record. I play a lot of FIFA this year. Yeah, it's in terms of the game, it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty much the same as every year. You know, it's stuff that gets you frustrated at times, but at the same other time, it's quite rewarding. But yeah, it's just your typical FIFA. Yeah, so that's that. Anyways, just a little video today. Kind of dragged out a bit, but yeah, thanks for watching. Over the course of team of the season, I like to play FUT Champs. Obviously, there's about I want to say 7 like different like team of seasons. Obviously, you've got community, you've got the 5 major European leagues, and you've got the ultimate team of season as well, which I'm pretty sure is just like the e-figs they call it, like the FUT Champions Awards. So I probably will be playing not all of them, because last year I played Last year I played Community, Premier League, and I'm pretty sure I played Bundesliga. So I probably will be playing the first two, obviously, because they're the ones to obtain. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you're new, please subscribe. It would be great. I really appreciate that. But until next time, I will see you then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.